Hello. Oh. Yeah. Consciousness. Space around you and the distance from your computer screen or your iPad or whatever you have to your heart. Inevitably will have your consciousness. If you're busy shopping because you don't believe dress up is over and you place value on yourself determined via those that approve you for being beautiful or cute or something rather. And so you are very busy being the best, knowing the best, expecting the best, thinking the best, eating the best, and definitely spending money the best way you can. All those things are illusion, even food. And if you were not here, and you didn't have all these perks, or toys, or affirmations, there would still be consciousness in the universe. There would be that entity, that effigy, that area that cannot be controlled. It's beyond the air that you're breathing. Consciousness. And you have a choice in your busy life to self-reference yourself, taking a very close inventory of your needs and your failures and your goals. And that active intention, okay, in itself is ego. And there could be bad ego or good ego. We call this the ego effect, all right? And it's all derivative from consciousness, from the you that you're about, the you that you are, the you that you do, the you that you have, the you that you gel with other people around you in society, the you that lives, the you chooses to believe, the best or not the best, the you that has the power to think good or bad. Okay, this is the ego effect that is derivative of consciousness. So in the ego effect, and finding where you are in the perverted lust spectrum, so to speak, you know, everybody's a bit of a pervert because they allow themselves to buy into a very insane political system and do the things that really they ought not to do. But because the body heals itself, everything is permissible, but not everything is beneficial, according to the Word of God. The ego effect is your opportunity to properly engage with active free thinking or active consciousness. Your mode of trust, right? The credibility that you give the world. All these things are ego effective. What we want to do is make sure that what's already inside you becomes aware awake, greatly awakened, and aware of this space that's occurring between things outside yourself and, of course, your heart. Well, we can do that. We can hold peace of mind and not be insane. The mind generally wants to make sense out of itself. Even if you're overwhelmed and you're crazy, you're just simply a victim of a consciousness that you have invited. See, the universe does not necessarily know right from wrong for you. Maybe your Godhead does, okay? But the laws of the universe are about providing you negative energy your way or positive energy your way. So, you need a very stern approach to free awareness and this ethical, welcoming, collective consciousness in your society, because we are all social beings. Things are to be very fluid, all right? To come, and you should let them go. That is very Buddhist in nature. When you start controlling things and you think the adage, give it up to the Lord doesn't want that. The Lord died for that years ago on the cross. So what you're holding on to is power, and when you get very disarrayed and disappointed because you lose control, you have gone into a negative ego effect. You need to give it back up to Satan. Just give it up to the powers that be. You can do that. It's the surrender to keep things fluid, to keep yourself non-biased, and to have self-preservation of soul, spirit, and mind. Alright, KPFK, it's 98.7 FM, Santa Barbara, gave a statistic, and that is, from the ages of 25 to 35, people are committing suicide because they're so poor. And the rich people, regardless of social justice prevalence and correction to the justice system, including democracy promotion without force, there is still this negative ego effect that's coming from out of the rich and the powerful because of the control system. And so people are not being treated professionally because people that have power over them know that those people lie. And we are all victim of the system, okay? This doing that to each other. So it's important that you surrender this back up to Satan, okay? It's a system rigged by the devil. It's a political system that is the playground for Satan, and the social media is basically eyeballs of Satan himself. Okay, and Lucifer has a damn-ass hot body, muscular as heck, and can make all dreams come true for many gay men, and even straight men, alright? In my research, I've been finding that there is a huge amount of heterosexual men looking for rich fag America on social gay networking apparatuses. This is all negative ego effect, okay? And it's ruining your reception of God's blessing, which is love. I want people to think about this because it's required for your social transformative free awareness is the truth behind you as consciousness.